Hey Brandon, I enjoyed your video. I wanted to comment about one thing. You talked about how um, have to remember why you're doing this, and I think that's important for all of us to remember that, because one of the things that we have to do is like really get an understanding of that so that we can remember the importance of what we're doing and how important and significant it is to other people, that it's investing in other people's lives and we're serving others through that. And so that's something I try to do at work all the time is I work with younger at-risk kids, and so a lot of times whenever it feels monotonous, like that is how I try to redo my whole perspective, is by really trying to realize that the reason why I'm doing this, and also trying to remember like the gifts that God has given me, and really how I need to tap into that and use that for His glory and not just to do a mediocre job. And then another thing that you talked about too was you talked about how that we need to recharge our batteries. And one of my favorite statements is that remembering that we can't pour anything from an empty cup. And if we are empty and we're not full of what God has given us, then we're doing things in our own strength. And we were never meant to do things in our own strength, not as counselors, not as people, not as servants or anything else. Thank you again.